My name is Gavis Bettel, and this is my first sip of caffeine of the day. Oh, jeez, man. I'm sleepy today. I'm a bit fucking sleepy. Diet Coke, how'd you know? Are you a white mother? Or are you just a good guesser? I'm a white mother? Shit. Gotta take the kids to soccer practice. Gotta pack the orange slices. Are we unparalyzed today? Guys, if you can believe it, I've had 3 meetings, 3 nights in a row. More people are jumping in on this, and it's becoming a global event in the Gavis Bettel book of technical issues. We still cannot figure out a solution. We don't know yet. I did some crazy shit last night. I was like splitting my router and looking at the fucking gigahertz and now I'm buying like splitters to see if that we don't know. We have no fucking idea what to do. Can't wait to be a PNG for my birthday. I'm literally I'm not kidding. I think it's gonna happen. I'm gonna be a PNG for my birthday. It's gonna happen. We have 2 days. No. Hashtag sweats. Hashtag sweats and wipes brow. Hashtag sweats and wipes brow and gets scared. Hashtag sweats, wipes brow, shakes. Chatters teeth. Bites nails. Rolls up sleeves. Sweats. Yeah, I'm getting fucked. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, looks left and right. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Looks left and right. Shifts in seat. Shifts in seat. Taps foot on floor. All right, let me open up this game real quick. You're reporting for duty? Thank God. Everyone report for duty. Okay, hold on. Gulps. Amev, thank you. Isla Mode, thank you. Good to see you. Tatsunoko with the 5. Thank you so much, Tatsunoko. Kevin Canis, thank you. It's Valentine. Thank you so much. Good to see ya. Cassie with the 5 gifted. Thank you. And Avuskel. Thank you so much for the 20 gifted Ovskel. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that, pal. Thank you. Caesar Soul with the 5. Fish Sticks, how are ya? It's Valentine. How are you? 30 months. Thank you. Haven't caught you in a while. I know. It's been a minute. Welcome back. Amelia, thanks for the 5 gifted and 1 same year shark. Good to see you. How are you? Thank you so much, guys. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome. Happy Friday. This is Monster Prom. We've been waiting to play this for about 10,000 million years, and now we're finally here to put that to rest. But unfortunately, I'm still a PNG today. I know nothing about this game. I know one thing. I know that April from Monster Prom is in this, and that's it. And that was my first experience with Monster Prom Tumblr poll. You left Monster Prom waiting. Hey, listen, shit happens. And I got cursed for it. It's not Friday in my country? Okay, well, happy Friday, except for who it's not Friday in their country. Glad we got that settled. The Black Belt, thanks for 39 months, thank you. Just a monthly reminder that you're a Jesticle. Disney Project Hail Mary. Freaking banger. Okay, how do I play? Okay, let's see here. There's that. Hopefully that's not too loud. Epic. Thank you, Greerdy. I think Greerdy made this little... It's a Fugi, but they made a Gavis Farquad. And that's all I needed in life. I can't believe I still can't move. Talantix, thank you so much to Black Ball. Thank you guys. Okay, here we are. We have a lo-fi beats to Monster Prom 2. Can I click stuff? Why does it look clickable in here? No, not clickable. Okay, dude, why does the chat freeze every fucking stream, dude? Why does it do that? Why do I have to refresh the cache every fucking time? Okay. Why I was so handsome today? I'm just feeling freaking handsome. I muted a bunch yesterday. Dude, wait, what the fuck? No, we're keeping all that on. Replace creepypasta content. Huh. Dude, what's about to happen? Oh, should I... Is there any kind of settings I should have, like subtitles? Streamer mode? Oh shit, on. Use accessible font? Remove screen flashes. We'll turn that on. Wait. Remove quick. Okay, we'll turn that on. Whatever. Duh. Okay. Do I just... I'm playing. I play? Online, what? Do you want us to teach you all the ins and outs of the game or have a bold, mysterious tutorial-less experience? Ooh, I like that they made a tutorial-less experience seem like the Wild West. It made it seem like I can, if I don't choose tutorial, I'm actually making a creative decision and not a giant awful decision. I nearly said awful. I don't know. Real awful decision. Going in raw? I'll learn on the go. I like that. That seems like the Gavis Bettel way. Wait, what the fucking shit? What does this mean? Would I have to date my friends? Or would I date, or my friends try to date the person I want to date? Is this a dating sim? Wait, what am I playing? Cassie, thank you so much. Inca Raven, thank you. Cassie, thank you. Competitive dating, cool. That's awesome. Oh, come on, guys. Oh, come on, guys. Oh, come on, guys. Oh, shit. This game's speaking my language. This game is speaking my fucking language. Oh, no! I clicked too many buttons. The caffeine coursed through my veins. Choose your OST. Ooh. Oh, we got. Nothing like a surf rock. Oh, that's a bit of fun. That's a bit of fun. Oh, very oh man, that's I mean. Dude, it's like summer. Dude, I'm feeling the surf rock. I'm feeling the surf rock kind of vibe. I don't know. I kind of, you know, I love a good surf rock vibe. Let's fucking do it. SpookyCon, for some reason it was just a nerdy convention, but for us, it was 4 days to celebrate our many passions and obsessions fiercely, unapologetically, and we weren't alone. Regardless of what you loved, you could always find people who make you feel seen and understood. Anywhere else, we might have been seen as weirdos and misfits, who we could finally feel like no matter who we were, we belonged. Okay. Oh, shit. Wait, what the shit? Oh, what? You can be like, huh? Does it matter? Does it matter? I want to play as Baphomet. I don't get to play as Baphomet? Is that Mothman? Uh-huh, uh-huh. Hey, Virtue, thank you. Priestess, thank you. One moment, guys. My game crashed. Big glitch. Big glitch. What a weird glitch. Wait, what should my name be? Gavis Bettel? Where's the space? Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. No, it can't be Moth's mantle. Let me be Moth's mantle, please. Moth's mantle.
Well, hello.
Oh my god, it's better than I could ever have imagined. But as dreamy as SpookyCon was, it also came with its own set of pressures, some of which we already knew. So at the end of those 4 days, the after party loomed over our heads, posing that one evergreen question: we get a date for that night. As uncertainty plagued our hearts, we couldn't help but think of the 6 hottest nerds at the con. Oh shit. Zoe, an eldritch cutie who went from endless deity and harbinger of destruction to the author of the renowned fanfic Liam Prom.
An awful idea.
Battle 2? Liam D. Lioncourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. Okay.
Hooray!
Doug Campbell, a kind-hearted slime that was incredibly broke from supporting all the fandoms he loved. Oh, interesting. Oh shit, Wolfram Xenia, thank you so much for the 10 gifted and a BIM not. Thank you guys. Thank you. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Wooga. Wooga. Jeez. Omen, an evil overlord who has recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing people. Okay.
I have the perfect cosplay for that.
Nico Sharp, an over-the-top mimic who preferred cosplay over shapeshifting even if they weren't the best at getting into character. Oh, a mimic? That's fun. That's fun. And up. And April 1st, a clown idol who was contractually obligated to bottle up all of her non-camera ready emotions inside cute mascots. Wow, there she is. Guess I got bad news. I'm an Omen stan. Had to be one of them, but who? We had 4 days to gather some courage and shoot our shot. What was the worst that could happen? Being rejected and alone for the rest of our lives? Ha! We'd had our fair share of love and rejection. This surely wasn't our first rodeo, and as we had grown to know ourselves better, we realized we felt more confident. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. Tell us 3 things you like. Kawaii cereal mascots and it. Oh shit! Is this guy? Should I answer? Garfield X Naruto. Should I answer truthfully? The villain wins at the end. Stupidly specific panels, dungeon low-level monsters, anime eyes, retro games. Cosplay is foreplay, forming as a cult for the lulz. Well-earned redemption arcs, drama, wholesome memes, kawaii cereal mascots. Dude, the villain wins at the end? Love that. Well-earned redemption arcs? That's also great. That's also good. Kind of contradicting to the thing I just picked, but you know, we will love like a Zuko or some kind of you know, turnaround thing. It's good. Those are good. Megamind. And Garfield X Naruto. Choose your top 3 favorite animals. Well, I don't really like any of these, but I'll go in the order of which I'm gonna go in the order at which is standing out to me. So number 1, I'm liking this octopus. Number 2, I'll go with the wolf. For 3, go with the owl. We weren't new to all this, so this time we challenged ourselves with a goal other than finding love. With the support of Zoe and Liam, we had decided to take on a project we had been putting off for too long, making our own comic. We had so many ideas, and yet we've always found excuses not to work on them, but the con was perfect setting to find inspiration and go for it. Choose your genre? Oh, fuck, dude, this is cool. I don't know what that meant. I think that meant like a action shonen or something. I'm sorry, horse appreciator. The fear of failure had stopped us for too long, that we remind ourselves of the one thing that always kept us going, that we were young and unafraid. We're ready to start. Okay. Oh.
Look at the lights.
I love the moth, dude. Okay. The Ghost Cutie. Thanks so much for the 10 gifted Ghost Cutie. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate that. Okay, well, I don't know what to do, but I think we'll... Hotels and outdoor, main stage, community zone, the lobby, merch hall. Should I do what I normally do at cons? What do I do at cons? Okay, so I wake up, I start in my hotel. Chilling in your hotel room and decide to browse the room service list. They have all sorts of kinds, 6-packs of beer, lots of shoelaces, you know, the very concept of creativity. Last one is expensive, but since money isn't a stat anymore, it net gains stat wise. Early after someone brings you +2 creativity and several shoelaces. Fucking Tumblr moment, dude. Imagine all you could do with it. Dude, is that actually Tumblr? Did I go through this entire arc just to understand this one joke at the beginning of Monster Prom? We just got Tumblr'd. That's insane. That's insane. Now you're waiting in line to get into the con, but there's commotion up ahead, and for once, it's not your fault. What the fuck is that? Sorry, but you can't enter the con with a weapon. Let me bring it in. It's part of my cosplay. As a fair partner, we've let in people with swords and axes and stuff. Why is this different? Pretty sure there's a difference between a rubber sword and an AK-47. Okay, so it's a dangerous weapon and it's cosplay. Which one overrides the other? Oh, Guys, this is obviously a Schrodinger's cosplay weapon situation. It's impossible to know if this is a weapon or a cosplay unless or until it's used for violence. And we shan't know it until we test it. Until we test it, open fire. Are you kidding me? Of course not. This is for science, Liam. You who are so obsessed with logic and empirical facts cannot turn your back on this experiment. Oof, this nerd stuff makes my head hurt. I like this thing on the left. I like the cop thing. Can I date the cop meatball monster?
Damn it.
All of you make my head hurt. As much as you'd like to discuss this all day, you have a con to attend to convince the guards to move this gunman along so you can get in. Dress the gun up as a kawaii waifu. It'll be undeniable that it's cosplay first and foremost. They say no risk, no reward, so it's really bad to allow a gun into the con just because it sounds incredibly risky. Aw, AK-47-chan.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, this is my jam, but I've never tried to make a gun sexy before. Begin by applying lip gloss to the muzzle. It will elicit thoughts of smooching and fellatio. Oh, I've got a sexy bra in my purse. Can we use that? One can always use a sexy bra. Attach it to the trigger guard to evoke the imagery of what is the term big booba. Holy fuck, dude. This AK-47, I gotta date the AK. That's not going to work. I stand corrected. It's perfect. Show the guards. You lay the rifle at the guard's feet like it's bait in a bear trap. Yep, that settles it. This gun is clearly being used for horny cosplay purposes. Yeah, wow. Is it weird that I'm attracted to it? I mean, I gotta admit, guns already make me a bit hard, but a gun is in sexy lingerie makes me 100% hard. I respect that. The love between an officer and his gun is a beautiful thing. Go to her, partner. Demon cop starts hardcore making out with the AK-47. What the fuck is happening? Oh, he's really deep-throating the muzzle, huh? Indeed, it's hard to watch. I need to rid myself of this memory. This is so much more vulgar than I thought it would be. I like it. How expensive are lobotomies these days? Y'all sneak into the con while everyone's distracted, gaining +2 creativity for waifu-fying the gun, but losing -2 boldness. Uh-oh.
Off to find some juicy gossip.
Okay. So we made a cop deep throat a gun in the first minute of the game. We're at a good start here. You should have warned that the monster prom content is spicy. I mean, it's fine. You never seen someone deep throat a gun before? Never watched Full Metal Jacket? I love the surf rock, yeah. I'm assuming the VOD's dead. I don't know. It's just words. All right, epic. I'm just gonna go in order here. I'm gonna be a little. I love this stupid mod. The art. I love the art too. It's really good. You decide to watch a panel discussing fighting game archetypes. Your main goal is to determine which archetype you'd be. Are you a grappler or are you a zoner? By the end of the panel, you realize you are the very rare lover, a highly ineffective archetype for fighting games. Makes sense, you are a better fit for a dating sim. Gain +2 smarts for achieving such self-awareness. Dude, but I'm a zoner. I'm a zoner. I play like... People hate me in those games because I just throw things from afar. And you meet up with Doug, is it Zoe? Zoe and Omen to get autographs from famous anime voice actor. Okay. This is asinine. Obtaining some random motherfucker signature is not worth waiting in line for an hour and 45 minutes. Dude, we got the, like, dad bod slime. Oh, people have to fucking... People gotta love the big slime guy. Oh no, is that how long we've been here? We're gonna miss the panel we wanted to see. Shit, you're right, there's only one thing to do. We gotta cut the line. I kinda like the Gorgon Medusa. What kind? So I mean, it's the only way to get an autograph and see the panel. We have literally no other choice here. I could be persuaded to do something mean, but still, but will this not taint my redemption arc? Oh wait, they're what the fuck? I literally, that's what I liked. They're on a redemption arc. Well, you were bent on world domination before. Line cutting is less evil than that. That's character growth, baby.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, me, I never did evil stuff before. Is my character shrinking? Now for you, Doug, this is an unexpected but welcome anti-hero moment that makes you more complex and cool. True. Ah, nice. But so you are also in the redemption arc program. Is this also progressing to a lesser evil for you? What in the fuck? When Zoe lock eyes, recalling her past attempts to destroy all of reality. Oh, wait a second. I think I... No. No. Well... No. Well... No. Yeah, I'd say so. And line cutting it is, but how will you do it without getting called out? Or I'm really creative. I want to have some fun or charm. Plant fake memories in a stranger's subconscious that you're old friends to make them think they were saving a place in line for you. That sounds like smarts or boldness. Just start a second line if anyone dares to question your ruse. Just laugh and say, huh, of course you wouldn't know about the VIP line. That seems like charm. Oh, fuck, I don't know. I don't know what these things mean or why I care. I like planting the fake memories and giving someone an existential crisis in order to get in line. That's nice. I like this. Time to go full Inception. You four put on VR headsets and plunge into the subconscious of the person at the front of the line. I was not expecting the subconscious to resemble a college lecture filled with naked people. I think this is a dream. We gotta break through it to reach this person's subconscious.
Let's go all Rule 34.
What did she just fucking say? I wouldn't mind hanging out here for a minute. This guy's dream is my dream come true. Suddenly all the naked people aim machine guns at you. That's not a euphemism. You're about to get shot. Shit, their subconscious is fighting back. If we die in the dream, we die in real life. No, but we'll be stuck in here longer. We might miss the panel. Back up, motherfuckers. We have a line to cut. You'll leap into a dope-ass fight scene. Being in a dream helps because you could never do this many backflips in real life. After a Hollywood-grade action sequence, you break into the core of the subconscious. So how do we implant the idea that we're friends into their brain? There's no time to strategize. I will beat it into his hippocampus. We are friends. These are friendship punches. You have no choice but to believe me. Dream suddenly ends. You're back in line, catching weird stares for wearing VR headsets and miming an action sequence. Hey guys, I was wondering when my best friends would get here. I saved you a spot in line. Oh, and Omen, here's the 20 bucks I owe you. Sorry, I forgot to pay you back sooner. I'm problem at all, my friend. You get your autographs, then you all head to the panel. Oh shit, I was smart and charming. Wait, I lost charming. How to con the right way. Dude, how is that not charming, dude? I guess it's not charming. Let's do smart.
Wait to tell everyone about this.
Dude, my charm is so low, I'm gonna be a fucking loser. I gotta be anti-Riz. I'm just gotta be the smart guy. All right, I want to get my charming up on the next thing. Community zone, okay. Guys, I can't do any funny voices because I'm recovering from like throatitis, so I'm just kind of deadpan in it. But I don't know what the stats do. Is there more? Days past, seasons change, cities crumble and are covered in sand. When you finish the manual, you find yourself alone in an empty post-apocalyptic wasteland. Just kidding, you fell asleep, but what you did get to read of the manual was +2 fun. Ooh, I'm so fun. Oh, later, Zoe and Nico drag you to a local bar for a free fandom meetup for the popular TV show Ronan the Barbarian. Okay. Someone joins you since Miracles. This is a show she actually watches.
Rejoice, my rowdy barbarians!
Jesus Christ. The mimic guy. Address my rowdy barbarians. Let us toast to Bronan's feats of strength and those feats of love. But of course, Zoe, someone pour me another beer. Blah 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 blah. You are the Zoe. I've read your Bronin headcanons. The idea that he gets his unmatched stamina from channeling his sex drive. That changed my masturbation session forever. I gotta thank you. What? You know, that's wholesome. You ever just go up to somebody and say, you know, you changed my masturbation session for the better? Art really can change people's lives. What a beautiful truth. Come on, my chalice is empty. I need to drink so we can toast to Bronin's legendary prowess as a lover. Are you three spreading such lies about Bronin the Barbarian? Bronin has never shown to engage in sexual intercourse in any of the films, TV episodes, or cereal boxes where he is featured. Oh shit, Omen is a truther of real canon. What's sure about this is a head canon. It's something that I think is canon in my head. And Omen, my dear friend, if you could see all the things Bronin has done in my head, except she doesn't have to, you can check Zoe's Bronin headcanon blog. Believe me, It will revolutionize how you jerk off. Stop it. I neither know nor care what a headcanon is. What I know is that these myths have always been passed down through bard songs and TV spectacle, both known for their rigorous accuracy.
Someone give me a knife.
If you insist on distorting the mighty legend of Bron the Barbarian, I may have to slice your head off. The only head I care about is the head in headcanons, so be ready to face the wrath of my plastic axe. Let's be real, Nico doesn't stand a chance. Come up with a way for Omen to understand the appeal of headcanons before Nico doesn't have a head to cannon with. Alright. Dude, the Gorgon is fucking freaky, huh? The Gorgon's the freaky one? That's not what I thought. He's the freaky one. And the mimic reminds me of Apollo. The way he yelled. Alright. Headcanons are sweet escapism. Would you rather spend your hours coping with the horrors of modern life or imagining how your favorite character is really good at playing the trumpet? Oh, true. Adapt your audience. Tell Omen you're all actually talking about headcanons. She'll be way more into that. Wait, I like that better. Headcanons with a double N like the weapon? I'm sure you can headcanon that the barbarian can secretly turn his head into a cannon. A headcanon. That would be an impressive skill. His head could store a heavy cannonball to shoot at will. Imagine storing a cannonball inside your head. I have often wished heads could store a cannonball instead of whatever they store now. You can imagine it freely with the power of headcanons. Is that true? Even if it is, how does one headcanon? You expand your headcanon. Tell us, why does Broden possess such an incredible skill? I don't know. Wait, I think I get it now. Since these headcanons are but a figment of my imagination, I can weave them at will, right? Maybe Broden underwent forbidden surgery, or what if it was a blessing by the god of cannons? Hear me out. What if Broden turns his head into a cannon by channeling his sex drive? Matching my superior headcanon with your inexplicable urge to add sex to any tale you hear? I must admit that would be an amusing twist if sex drive could turn my head into a cannon and may be as horny as you usually are, my friend. A toast for headcanons and another one for headcanons. Someone fill my chows. For the rest of the day discussing various headcanons, especially the one about Broden storing a cannon inside his head. By the end of it, Omen seems more open to headcanons, even the ones that do not involve actual headcanons, baby steps. That's like how you guys talked to me when I joined. Or 2 weeks ago when I learned what Tumblr was. You're like, guys, it's called Goncharov. You have to just... And the shoelaces and the president are... I have a spiritual attachment to Omen. You get +2 boldness for resorting to the idea of headcanons, but you lose -2 fun. That's not fun? How is that? How is that not fun, dude? What the fuck? I'm all persona'd out. Walk around the lobby, you see a kid tripping over and scratching his knees. Stupid kids, when will they learn? Still, you decide to take pity on him. You don't know how to comfort a child, so you just pat his head and say you have no enemies. You leave proud of your words of wisdom. He doesn't stop crying, but you gain +2 boldness for how cool you looked inside your head. Epic. Some diehard Liam Prom readers have organized an unofficial meetup in the lobby. Zoe's so flattered that she decides you all should crash it.
Eldritch Cutie reporting for duty.
Hey everybody, I just wanted to thank you all for showing so much love to my little fanfic. It means a lot to me. Oh shit. Gotta speak, it is an honor to worship your holy work, Zoe, a most divine honor. You know, I think I'm finally beginning to understand the appeal of this fandom thing. If I didn't know the extent to which it allowed Zoe to control her minions, I would have gotten on board a long time ago. She's all Garfielded. Garfield X Naruto. I don't control my fans, they're just really into silly stories I wrote. Let's see, you used a rin spell to make them do your bidding. That is smart. Oh shit, April. April, help me out here. Let me put it this way. Zoe could convince her fans to, I don't know, murder somebody on her behalf with zero chance of it ever getting traced back to her. But she chooses not to. Make sense? Well, I do not care if Zoe shrinks the power available to her. I want to make the fandom do a thing. I want to make the fandom do a thing. Please. Okay, fine. Just don't make them do anything too fucked up, alright? Oh, I'm curious what April's demeanor is like. Is she a psychopath? Never mind, I don't like the looks on your faces. About this mantle, what do you want to make the fandom do? If we all work together, we can devalue the euro. Stand on top of each other and build a huge fandom pyramid to see if you all can finally fulfill your dream of touching the sky. Guys, we gotta devalue the euro. We gotta devalue the euro. We have to. It's our only hope. It's our only hope. Think the Eurotalians? You're right. Yes, treble pathetic euro. The Liam Prom fans have declared war on thee. Y'all run rampant throughout the convention center, yelling "fuck the euro" and graffitiing "euro sucks" on several walls. It has absolutely no effect on the value of the euro. Damn it. But thanks to the volatility of the stock market, the euro coincidentally goes down a few cents in value. That's good enough for you to call this a win. Good work, team. We really showed that euro who's boss. I guess, but devaluing the euro was way less fun than it sounded. What do you mean? I had fun. Yeah, remember when we graffitied euro more like "your no" on the bathroom stalls? That was epic. Dude, that was a moment of poetic genius, but nevertheless, I am disappointed. I thought devalue the euro was slang for invading Europe. You people are weird. Nevertheless, you satiated Omen's desires to control the fandom without killing anybody. That's big. You gain 2 smarts, I lose 2. Dude, my creativity is... Oh wait, no, we could afford that. What the fuck is going on? Try to get some fresh air? Oh shit. Oh shit, dude. Look at this lunch rotation. This is good, dude. This is so good. Oh. Uh-oh. Guys, the thumbnail is fucking April. But we've only talked to her for 2 seconds. I don't have any attachment to April. Okay, I'll be honest with you. I'll probably gotta pick Omen. I don't know April yet. I was originally just got to pick Omen off the rip because of the design, but now it's just I like Omen better as it stands. Don't worry, I'll make another thumbnail. I'll play this again and I'll put Omen in the thumbnail and then I'll date April. Get to know her? Well, that's true. That is true. That is true. But what would Moth's mantle do? Also, my fun is 8 and my charm is 6. I'm gonna fucking blow it. Guys, I'm picking Omen. Oh shit. What do you want to do? Board game night? Go out to dinner? Watch a movie? What are these, the spiciness? Watch a movie. Dude, this game gets it. Watching a movie is not spicy at all. It's like anti-spicy. Board game night, go out to dinner. Well, can this really backfire? This could backfire really bad if I just spice 3 it. Let's do board game night. Let's just fucking. We will do board game night. You want to have a great game night. You decide to make it poker night. Omen completely wipes the floor with you. Turns out it's quite easy to have a poker face when your face is made of metal. Come to think of it, how do they even manage to make any expressions if their face is a mask made of metal? Some questions are best left unanswered. You guess. Huh. Okay.
I'm a genius.
Con is a whirlwind of activity and overstimulation, but somehow you find the time to work on your comic. Time to brainstorm. Oh shit. Fish sticks, thank you. Gavis Bettel. If I don't get to see the beautiful evil woman's twin omens by the end of the stream, I'll go crazy. We'll see where we get fish sticks. I'm trying here, okay? I'm trying here. What's something that stirs fear in your soul? Math is probably the best answer, but the ghosts of all the big surrealist artists of the early 20th century, wolves with guns for legs. Dude, what? This game speaks my language, man. Wolves with big menacing dongs. Math. Well, okay, let's break it down. Big dicked wolf. It's just not very scary. Wolves with gun for legs is incredible. I love that. The ghosts of all big surrealist artists of the early 20th century. No, that sounds interesting. Let's do math. I think we're doing math. What's something you do to impress everyone at your wedding? Reveal your most niche fetish in painful detail. Compliment everyone's hats. Kill a walrus with your bare hands just because. Solve the Hodge conjecture, a major unsolved problem in algebraic geometry. We have Mach and X Flayon. Just pretty much every stream that he starts. Compliment everyone's hats. That's pretty easy. Okay, what's more impressive though? Complimenting with What if you kill the walrus with your bare hands? Countess Lita, that's true. Mama Random, thank you. Be surprised how spicy theaters get? Okay, well, you know, I get it. What did the walrus do? True. Let's just compliment everyone's hats.
Others will never believe this.
Dude, let's go to fucking Artist Alley. In the merch hall, you find a mysterious fortune-telling machine. There's a sign that says, "Ask a wish and Zoltar will grant it." Originality is not your strong suit, so you ask to be big. Originality is not your strong suit, so you ask to be big. The machine spits out a ticket that says your wish is granted. You keep walking around waiting to get bigger, but you don't feel any different. Until you look at your butt. Yes, you now have a big, juicy, +2 charm butt. Wishes do come true. Dude, that's like when I tried to get my ass bigger when I was doing 3D. And my 3D model and all that. There was a time I did not have the +2 charm to try and get my ass bigger. I was fighting. And we made it slightly bigger. It used to be smaller, and we actually made it bigger than it is now, if you can fucking believe it. And I wanted my ass to be like 2 times bigger than it is now. Smaller? Yeah, like fucking Hank Hill ass or something. I don't know. You, Zoe, and Omen decide to visit Liam's Yaoi art stand. Hopefully he offers a friends and family discount. The three of you find him motionless, staring wide-eyed at a piece of paper. He seems unnerved. You good, buddy? Yes, I am good. I might even be too good. I was just doing some warm-up stretches, trying to capture men in the throes of glorious passion when I drew this. Holy fuck. What's the matter with you two? You look as if you stumbled upon an ambush. Let me see. It's the most beautiful cock I've ever seen. I know. Liam, I have a confession to make. I've always secretly thought that your yaoi hobby was stupid. Secretly, you told me twice just yesterday. Whatever. The important thing is that I stand corrected. This penis is the most glorious thing I've ever gazed upon. Are you selling this one? Name your price. I'll give you anything. I will give you $5. We account for inflation. I will give you $5,000. Sorry, I don't think I should sell this piece. It's too much art to be contained in a single page. True, so what should you do with Liam's phallic magnum opus? Draw some underwear on it. The world is not ready. Eat it to consume its raw power. Dude, Moth's Mantle. We gotta eat the cock. The world isn't ready, but we'll eat it to consume its power. We're gonna eat the cock. You start drawing and shove it in your mouth. What the fuck, Moth's Mantle? Did you just eat my cock? Fuck, this truly is the best timeline. Perhaps it's for the best. Quite frankly, Liam, I was already considering stabbing you in your sleep and stealing the immaculate cock for myself. Good point. Moth's Mantle eating your cock probably just saved your life. Who cares about my life? Moth's Mantle deprived the world of my beautiful art. Liam, that cock was the kind of cock that starts wars. It would have been the cock that sunk 1,000 ships. It was the hypothetical cock of Helen of Troy. Moth's Mantle just bought monster kind another century or two of peace. Isn't that worth sacrificing your perfect cock? I guess. Liam longingly caresses your belly. Good night, sweet prince. I pity you, my strange cock-worshipping friend. Would you feel better if we purchased some hot dogs? Because I'm going to get some with or without you. This experience is giving me a craving for something phallic. You averted your war, apparently, and got to eat hot dogs with your friends. The power of Liam's cock inside you gives you 2 boldness and -2 creativity. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Off to find some juicy gossip.
Moth's Mantle eating the cock is probably gonna be the... That's good. Will the VOD die? I don't think so. I don't think so. What's wrong with eating cock? Let's go to the lobby. You decide to walk around the lobby, which is the most intimidating activity at the con for anyone who's not a social butterfly. Some random people ask you to take a pic of them. You're forced to push people around to actually move. You even say bless you to someone who sneezed. Look at you socializing here. I have 2 boldness. Thank you. Dude, I am not a fun guy, apparently. You're hanging in the lobby with Zoe and April when you're given the uniquely horrible honor of being targeted by an annoying streamer. Uh-oh. Yo, it's your boy Riz. I'm here with the internet's sweetheart who's got honkers for days. April 1st. So get this, April. I'm an aspiring clown fucker. What's a guy got to do to get in your cotton candy panties? This dude's got major ick vibes, right? It's not just me. Don't be silly. Riz has my total trust and millions of subscribers, so... He's a sentient fart, Zoe. Please save me. What the fuck is that thing? Yeah, no, this is over. Why don't you go and stick your camera up your ass, bub? Okay, an ass stream would get good engagement. The streamer sticks his phone into the seat of his jeans and accidentally films Omen stabbing someone to death behind you all.
Prepare to die!
Die, motherfucker! Die of my boredom! I don't think stabbing a stranger is great for Omen's redemption arc. Maybe she's stabbing them for a good reason. It could be a criminal or someone who talks on speakerphone in public. True. Either way, stabbing is illegal, right? So it's probably not a good look to be doing on a live stream. Well, true that. So, April, what do you have to say about the allegations that you're friends with a psychotic murderer?
I plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth. Someone's gonna get arrested and April's reputation will be ruined. Both equally big emergencies. Do something to save their asses. Oh no, dude. Why am I being pitted against two baddies? He does look like Karthus. I like the ghost-looking guy, but he's a streamer, so he deserves to die. Call out, is this the line for renowned conceptual artist Omen's latest work at getting stabbed the artistic experience? Dilute blame, stab someone else, and yell stab party. Guys, we gotta do a stab party. Grab a knife and stab the nearest person in the chest, shouting stab party with a childlike glee. Everyone stares at you. This is the moment of truth, the trial by fire. A bead of sweat drips down your temple. Well, that was weird. Are you trying to look like an idiot or? Stab party! Zoe buries a knife in a stranger's neck. Everyone around you whips out their knives and joins in on the fun. Why are you all stabbing each other instead of paying attention to me? Where the hell are the security guards? 97s? Nope, go fish. Do you ever wonder if you and I are best friends in every timeline? Step Party is a huge hit. Omen, April, and Zoe are having the time of their lives, laughing and dancing amongst the carnage. Days like these are what SpookyCon is all about. Ouch, someone stabbed you. You gain +2 fun and lose -2 creativity. Wait, my creativity is going down fast, bro. What's going on with that cop and the cop and the Cupid? All right, let's go to the hotel again. Chilling in your hotel room, staring at the ceiling when you've already memorized the ceiling. You decide to call room service. Room service asks you, "How can I help you?" You tell room service you memorized the ceiling because you were bored. Turns out room service loves your room ceiling. They've memorized it out of boredom too. You talk about it for hours. The conversation is enriching and inspires you for any ceiling themed creative projects you may have in the future. You gain +2 creativity. All right, back. Later, you're at the hotel bar with April, Zoe, and Omen when you're approached by a drunk guy with too much pussy on his mind. "Hello, ladies. You look like you needed some company." "Oh, did you think that? We are keeping each other company. Are you stupid or something?" Short answer is yes, but I think he's trying to flirt with us. "Damn right I am. I like your tentacles, girl. What holes do they like to go in?" "Home. They like to go home." Oh, you already invited me back to your place? I'm in. "You're propositioning intercourse before you even know her name? Courtship has grown much more vulgar since my day." "Yeah? How long ago was that?" I love a mean MILF.
Sorry, but no.
"Sarah, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but none of us are looking for a date right now." Is April normal? But you'd make an exception for me, right? I'm a catch. What are these? Oh, she's got like these little like familiars or something, like balloon animal familiars. I have something you can catch. These fucking hands. I'll play hard again, huh? That's okay. A predator loves the chase. Rawr. Oh, Jesus.
Someone give me a knife.
I will show you predation. Someone hand me a knife. No, don't jeopardize your redemption arc for this sleazeball. I'm sure Mothus Mantle can get rid of him. Right, Mothus Mantle? You sure can, and you can do it in the funniest way possible. This is perfect time to use the trapdoor you proactively installed a month ago in case something like this happened. You need to trick this dude into standing on it. Call this Casanova's grandma and see if he feels like flirting in front of her. To be fair, at this point, you know he might. Well, let's check. Oh, God. I'm afraid to call grandma. I'm afraid to call grandma. I'm afraid to call grandma, dude. We're gonna trapdoor him. Wait, you installed a trapdoor in the bar? I thought you said you installed one in the con center. I installed several trapdoors in the weeks leading up to the con. There's one here, 2 in the main lobby, 1 in the bathroom stall, 1 in the main stage, and 1 in the elevator. At least 1 more, but I forgot where I put it. Damn Malthus Mantle, one cannot say that your trapdoor technique is half-assed. I think this goes beyond even full-assed. This is like double-assed. Double asses. What are you cuties whispering about? Are you fighting over which one of you gets to take me first? Because I'm all for an orgy. Actually, we're talking about how much hotter you'd look if you stood over there. Really? Right here? Oh, like 2 feet to the left. Here? Oh, you're 2 left. Stand top of that unrelated square cut into the floor. If that's perfect, let it rip, Malthus Mantle. Hold the huge lever that you're surprised nobody asked about earlier. The annoying flare falls deep into the earth. Oh, I think I broke all my bones except my boner, that is. I swear, you can try to kill some guys and they still won't take a hint. So true. You gain 2 smarts for having the foresight to install many trapdoors but lose 2 charm.
Can't wait to tell everyone about this.
April contracted as an idol to get rid of non-camera friendly feelings to protect her image. They ended up sealed in her balloon animals, so they say are real feelings. I see. Dude, don't pull the lever under Bettel. I'm not a fucking freak. You attend the panel on how to seamlessly add loot boxes to games. The short answer is that you shouldn't. This turns out to be invaluable knowledge that makes you gain 2 smarts. Okay. Pay 10 monster tokens to open a mystery box with a bonus random amount of smarts. Okay. Later, Liam and Zoe are scheduled to give an interview about Zoe's massively viral fanfic, Liam Prom. Greetings for you pathetic worms. I am your favorite interviewer ever, the undefeatable Omen. Welcome to my show. You're going to introduce us? Alright, this is Zoe and Liam. You may applaud for them. Okay, that's enough. So Zoe, this thing you're writing, what is it again? Some kind of anatomy textbook? Well, Liam's anatomy is prominently featured in my work, if you know what I mean. But no, Liam Prom is a story about Liam Academy, a school where everyone is Liam. The Liams only have 3 weeks to find the perfect Liam to take to prom. Hijinks ensue. What the fuck? This Liam Academy is fictional? Yes. Thank fucking God. What's that supposed to mean? I'm sorry, I would not have phrased it that way if I knew you were here. Forget I was at my own fucking interview? What do you mean your interview? It was I who beat up the original interviewer and therefore earned the right to use this panel slot as I saw fit. Wait, this interview wasn't scheduled by the con? Are you going to ask a question or not? If I must, how many gallons of heavy cream can you consume in one sitting? A question about the fanfiction Omen. The rest of Omen's questions aren't much better, so when the audience Q&A starts, you know it's up to you to save this. Okay. Baka Baka Hi, I think it's a super chat, by the way. Dude, look how smart I am. Liam, do you think agreeing to let Zoe write a fanfiction where all characters are you was an act of intense egotism or a total deconstruction of your ego? Liam, if all the Liams represent different aspects of yourself, which Liam represents your butt? Damn, hard-hitting questions. Hard-hitting questions. Dude, I'm just gonna make myself smarter. Great question. You see, Liam Prom offers the only death I can experience, the ego death. I'm going to explain that as briefly as I can. 20 straight minutes of what we all know as Liam noises later.
Shut up.
I gotta stop you there. You see, I tend to tune out the moment you start with the Liam noises. So could you share your own thoughts on the matter, but please try to make them interesting. Of course, I say the whole concept of Liam Prom is the ultimate Liam ego trip. It even gives him a platform to make Liam noises in public for 20 minutes. Dude, what is a Liam noise? Shush, buddy. It's okay. Who cares anyway? You deserve the Liam Prom ego boost. When you get overshadowed by our more charismatic friends in real life, enough as it is. Yes, wait, what?
Liam Prom.
Not anymore. I say this. This is the year of Liam. Liam here, Liam there, Liam everywhere. Everyone will love Liam even if he was... No, even if he is a worm. Worm? Yeah, Worm Liam. I just whipped that character up last night. What you say, audience? Do you want to meet Worm Liam? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, I mean, he's got a certain charm. Liam gets it.
Fascinating.
Fuck, now every time I see real Liam, I'm going to be disappointed that he isn't a worm. Dang, these guys are all the same wavelength. Everyone gives a Worm Liam the standing ovation he deserves. You gain +2 smarts to lose -2 fun for asking such a deep question. Okay. Shopping time? Time to lose all my money in the artist alley? Go back, dollface. You know the drill. Choose blindly and choose wisely. Okay. What we got here? Oh yes, Dull Daniel does nothing. These figurines do literally nothing. The choice for those who don't want the unexpected to hit them in the head. Classic. Stats but not other people. Stats but not other people is based on the stat icons from popular video games Human Prom. It's to have side effects on people's stats. Dude, what the fuck am I reading? Zodiac, there's Cosmic Office includes a first selection of 6 out of the 12 star signs you can date on the acclaimed dating sim. These figurines are said to have non-slight effects on people's stats. Dude, what? I don't know what this means. And more or less some of the most legendary wrestlers of an underground insect league. It was popular years ago, but beware these big muscles come packing big effects on stats. It's like their stat boost? Series of handsome figurines that are said to take effect on specific places for those who want locations to get spicier. They're said to be cursed and may profoundly impact your own self or the ones you're trying to romance. As some of the best characters from the hit anime of the same name, these figurines are all about sound and video for some reason. Dude, what am I... Dude, I don't know what the fuck this means. I gotta do this. I'll do the village one. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing. Oh shit, Little Acorn. Is this good? Something gives your character a new job, changing their visual appearance. Wait, what? I guess I'll purchase if I may say so. I'll be a doll and keep the line moving. Changes my visual appearance. Am I not Mothman? Is that me? Oh no. No. I'm not Moth's mantle anymore? What do I fucking do? Moth's mantle is a fucking mango. A mango a mango mantle. Why did you choose your current career? I made a bet while I was drunk at great prospects for a good dental plan to get laid. They gave away a cool t-shirt if you joined. Oh, it's a cool t-shirt. Fuck yeah. You hope you never go to prison because of this. Crimes against color theory. Illegal. Wait. You hope you never go to prison because of this. Illegal drawings of people kissing. Accidental murder. You want all your murder to be on purpose, preferably. Stealing someone else's poop. Dude, let's do accidental murder. I don't want to be a poop thief. Oh, fucking hell. What is that? I hate my... No! Oh, no! No! sit down to watch a post-mortem discussion of the game Domino. You learn that the first iteration had no pieces at all, which made playing quite difficult. The seventh iteration added the crucial rule that forbids eating your own pieces. An hour later, you know more about Domino than anyone in your age group, which actually isn't hard, but still plus 2 smarts. Okay. Later, you, Zoe, Doug, and Omen in April attend a panel hosted by one of the most respected 3D artists in the video game industry. Hi everybody, I'm Alex Garcia, and I specialize in 3D rendering the digestive systems of all your favorite video game characters. Damn. The screen behind her shows a render of Splash Kaboom with an exposed stomach and colon, complete with a half-digested chili dog inside.
Breathtaking.
Incredible, I tell you guys, this woman is a master of her craft. Bringing Splash's intestines to the third dimension was a huge task. I had to consider how his super speed powers would affect the shape and density of his fecal matter. Well, that's true. An extraordinary metabolism like Splash's must mean he poops differently. It's the last time you choose which panel we're attending. 1 hour of learning way more about the digestive system that you ever wanted to learn later. Okay, now I'm going to put all these techniques I've explained to use and make a quick render of a volunteer's digestive system. Any takers? No, please no. God, please no. The artist looks at you. No, thank you. You avoid her gaze. She keeps seeking out your gaze. You engage in a chase, dodging and seeking until your eyes meet for a split second. You there with the eyes. That's you, Moth's Mantle. Yes, please come up on stage. Let me get a feel for you before we get started. Can you describe your digestive system to me? Oh, I don't know. I haven't really gotten a good look at it.
Don't be shy.
Don't be shy, Moth's Mantle. Just tell us about your guts. I bet his colon is ugly. Just kidding, I'm not really thinking that. I am. Great, now you're insecure about how attractive your digestive system is. You better hype it up. My digestive tract is a sexy, grizzled action hero. It's seen some shit. My rectum is so clean you could eat off it as a matter of fact. No, no. Oh, really? What sorts of perils and tribulations has your digestive system endured? Mine says have the most processed things you wouldn't believe. I live one haunted memory of digestion's past. Habanero peppers populate my nightmares. I didn't know he was living in such distress. Am I a bad friend? If my butt could talk, it would surely beg for mercy, but I can't resist the siren song of the hot sauces. Wait, is that why you keep going to the bathroom for 5 minutes? In the quiet of the night, I could still hear the explosions. Pretty sure that's peritonitis. Moth's Mantle, you might want to get that checked out. Do not listen to the foolish and sexy clown Moth's Mantle. If you go to the doctor, the spicy food wins.
Whoa, so cool.
With how expensive doctors are, gambling like this with your stomach is quite reckless, almost in a cool bad boy way. Yeah, Moth's Mantle is a bold bastard who laughs at the face of hemorrhoids. Well, I give up. Common sense tells me this is worrying, but peer pressure makes me think he maybe is, in fact, cool for this. I'm on the fence. Enough all this yapping, I crave hot dogs. You're hungry even after talking about all this? Foolish and sexy April. Omen never shies away from eating hot dogs. Omen always calls April sexy, huh? You do end up getting some hot dogs. You ask for an unholy amount of Tabasco sauce because you are a lost cause. Your dietary choices will probably kill you soon, but you certainly lived life unflinchingly, savoring every sticky bite you gain plus 2 bonus lose my student. Dude, my fun's gonna be 0. My fun is gonna be fucking 0. Oh my fucking god, I hate myself. Walking around the lobby, you see a kid tripping over and scratching his knees. Stupid kids, yeah. We read this one. Oh no, things like war, famine are the... After 15 minutes of bawling your eyes out, you decide to be brave and go on with your life. Okay, boldness, okay. Well, later, Zoe invites you to the cafe to discuss her newest project. You can't wait for a sneak peek for the fanfic queen's latest work. So the idea is that after Space Lord Zortath gets killed in canon, he's reincarnated as a cashier at Wolfheart. It'll be a true reverse isekai.
Greetings, minions.
Hello friends, I see you are also patrons of what I've come to call hyperactive bitter bean juice. Do they not have coffee back in your day? No, they did. I just prefer my name for it. What are you working on? Martha's Mantle's helping me with a new fanfic. It's about a powerful villain being forced to adapt to a modern society.
Fascinating.
I find that fascinating for reasons that are not worth examining. What is the plot progression? How does this former overlord adapt to their strange new world? Not sure yet. We're still in the early planning stages. Can they bring themselves to accept the overpriced inferiority of the taxi cab over the vastly superior locomotive? Do they conquer the intellectually barren wasteland of social media, or do they succumb to its insidious brain rot? And are they successful in their pursuit of happiness? This Mantle's here to help me answer these kinds of questions. Do you want to help us brainstorm? Well, thank you. Creativity is not my strong suit. I would rather listen to Malthus Mantle's ideas and harshly judge them. You heard the scary overlord pitch a plot for Zoe's new reverse isekai fic. Villain gets the one legendary artifact that didn't exist in his realm: therapy. Villain realizes the new world would feel way less confusing and threatening if he rode a big menacing excavator everywhere he goes. Oh, cool. Excavator, dude. Roadrolla? I think we excavate. Call me intrigued. What is an excavator? It's a vehicle construction workers use. It kind of looks like a big metal dragon with a shovel for a head. That sounds badass. Why didn't nobody tell me about this sooner? I mean, have you ever heard of an excavator? Isn't it your typical icebreaker? Well, it should be. I'll be back. Oh, that's probably gotta be a problem. Should we go do something about it? Nah, this chair is comfy and we still have my fanfic to work on. I'm surprised Omen was so interested in it. I didn't peg them for a Space Lord Zortath fan. Pretty sure they were just projecting onto the whole reverse isekai villain thing. Oh yeah, that makes a lot more sense in hindsight. Zoe's epiphany is interrupted by a giant excavator blasting through the cafe wall. You beat motherfuckers! Wow, this thing is amazing! Excavating is going to be my entire personality from now on.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look how much fun they're having. Oh my god, my fun's gonna go up. It's a good day to be a good friend and flee the scene. I didn't get my fun. Holy shit. Martha's Mantle. Dang, my boldness has got to catch up, dude. See an empty spot at a table RPG game session, so you sit down without thinking twice. This game is really weird. The board is just a bunch of letters, and you play at the same time by moving a planchette around. When it's done, you're not sure who won, but you got to take your late great grandfather. I guess that's +2 fun. Oh shit. So, Omen and Nico attending a miniature painting workshop. Time to get your art on. Dude, we have not seen much of Nico. Hello, everybody. I'm excited to create with you all today. Why don't you take turns showing off your unpainted minis first? Once I brought this. But that isn't a miniature, it's a figurine. This is a miniature painting workshop. You'll to see the distinction. Both are small statues, are they not? I guess, but your figurine is already painted. Painting over the previous artist's work will destroy their art. Counterpoint, I believe that will improve it. Wait until you see the fishnets I'm going to paint on this thing. Your loins will surely tremble. The figurines are too big. You'll need to use more paint than the amount I'm allowing each of you to use for free. Maybe I could just let Omen use some of my paint. No, you can't share paint. Look, miss, if you can't follow the rules, I'm going to have to kick you out. Try it, I've laid waste to better warriors than you, puny man. You shan't survive a battle against the undefeatable Omen. But you are defeatable, right? Weren't you imprisoned for like a century because you were defeated, or was that like by choice? No, Nico. I think it's safe to say that tensions are running high. You should de-escalate this situation before Omen gets kicked out of the workshop. Call the organizer's mother and see how she feels about her son being a gatekeeping jerk. Man, we're really calling a lot of family members in this thing. Uncultured. Everyone knows the figurines are the fathers of miniatures. How do you think miniatures are made? All right, we'll call a family member. Call the organizer's mother and tell her when exclusionary little bitch her son is being. She shows up promptly to scold him. Mom, what are you doing here? I told you to wait in the food court until I was ready for you to drive me home. Hey, what's going on here? Malthus Mantle told me you're going to gatekeep someone from your workshop. This isn't how I raised you. Because she wants to paint a figurine. This is a miniature painting workshop. Why does anyone get that? Hush, dear. I know you're only lashing out because you're still upset that the other fine arts students bullied you in college. Mom, why would you bring that up now? You're embarrassing me. I know that those mean kids hurt your feelings when they told you that miniature painting wasn't fine art, but being hurt doesn't mean that you can hurt others. Hey, don't you see that you're using your pain to justify bullying Omen? You're hurting her feelings too. Omen, help me out here. Oh, oof, ouch, my feelings, they hurt so bad. It's okay, Henry. Like any good Ronin, you must bear the weight of your tragic backstory, but you cannot allow your dark past to cast dishonor on your present. And if swordplay can be a fine art of finely wrought death, mini painting can be fine art too, and so can painting a figurine. Really think so? If I say yes, would you cease the self-pity and allow me to paint fishnets on my figurine's luscious thighs? Turns out he will. You gain 2 charm, minus 2 smarts. For keeping Omen in the workshop but lose. Okay. At least no one thought to ask why you have the organizer's mom's number. True. We're going back to Artist Alley. Alright, you find a portrait artist at the Artist Alley. Apparently he can accurately portray your soul. I always wondered what your soul looks like. Buff, small, and cute? Hey, maybe it's ginger-haired. No, it's just with a weird blue glow around you. But hey, that glow sure adds +2 charm. Okay. Afterwards, you, Nico, April, and Zoe head over to work your super kawaii shifts at the pop-up maid cafe. Hey, look, Omen just walked in. So this is the maid cafe, and I thought it would be cleaner. Pokemon Princess, or would you prefer to be called Master? Gender is a person from which I have escaped. I would most like you to address me as your overlord. Preach, follow me, my overlord. I'll show you to your seat. Right, everything's going pretty smoothly for once. Oh wait, no, looks like Omen's getting drunk on power.
Nice job, idiots.
Dude, wait, Omen needs a maid outfit. You call that a Sugoi happy morning dance? I'm not happy at all. Do it better this time. It's my overlord from the Top Girls. Here's your Omurice, my overlord. Let's say the magic words together. Moe moe cute. That spell's supposed to make this dry, unseasoned omelet appetizing because it did not work. Bring me a medium rare prime rib steak and a chalice of orc's blood to drink. You're not served that here. What you serve right now is me. Bring me a steak or I shall order something to bring your corpse home to your mother. I can't help but notice that Omen's being a bit much. You're being the fucking worst. I'd kill them if I thought I could get the bloodstains off this apron. Kawaii? Is there something we can do about them? I don't know how many more Sugoi happy morning twerks I have left in me. That'd be for the best if Omen ever wants to redeem themselves, and besides, they totally deserve some payback. How can you end their reign of terror? Maids have been subservient for too long. Call the maids to arms, ignite the hearts of your comrades, and start the long overdue maid revolution. Maid problems call for maid solutions. Tell Omen that if they keep being a problem, they'll be having lunch in the cafe's Iron Maiden. No, dude, it's the maid revolution, baby. Vive la revolution! You three gather the rest of the maids in the kitchen. Comrades, we can't endure the horrible treatment from the master and princesses any longer. It's time to show those fuckers who's boss, behead them all, garnish the omurice with their blood, show no mercy. Now let's get out there and make this the most moi moi Kyun revolution ever. All of the maids are on board for revolution. Lots of them have knives and rifles already tucked in their garters. This must have been a long time coming. What the? Why are the maids killing the patrons instead of bringing me my steak? I thought the entertainment came after the meal. Down with the masters. Give this one the guillotine. Well, we don't have a... Oh, never mind. Where we get a guillotine? Never doubt what a determined maid can fit in her purse, Nico. Do not behead me. I am very attached to my head. I thought we were friends. Friends don't make friends. Do the Sugoi happy morning dance over and over. That routine is very hard on the knees. Fine, I'll be nicer from now on. Now let me out of the guillotine.
You sure about that?
You really gotta be nice, or are you just saying so because we're threatening to kill you? It can be both. Just let me out. Victory. You, Zoe, Nico, and April, and the other maids cheer to celebrate the executing of a glorious revolution and several shitty patrons. I miss like we're interrupting the nice moment, but I am still waiting on my food. Don't push it. You gain 2 charm, setting revolution, and lose boldness. Okay. Do I just fall in on the omen now? Is this how this works? We're very far along. I like omen. Look at them and look at me. I'm thick. Talk about the SpookyCon friend group. Hobbies. Being a volunteer at SpookyCon. Ooh. Eating hot dogs. They do like hot dogs. That isn't a hobby. Pastime then? Surely is a way in which I adore passing my time. You really like hot dogs. I do, and one thing I do not like, doctors. They keep telling me I should not eat so many hot dogs. Complete morons. Ah, hot dogs. Hands down the best thing to happen to me after imprisonment. But wait, are hot dogs a thing that has existed for far more than 100 years? Pretty sure they were invented in Frankfurt in the late century. And why does my brain retain these things but not my old passwords? True. Relatable giant thing. Do not beat yourself up, Moth's Mantle. Your brain isn't your greatest asset, but this is something we all have accepted by now. You should accept it too. Okay. And how do you explain it not knowing about hot dogs? They existed back then. Excuse me for not knowing about this one food during the 25 years I had before getting imprisoned. This is the thing. The one thing we did not have back then was the internal net thing. So it's pretty plausible for people not to know about a certain thing if it didn't happen in your vicinity. For example, I did not know about the existence of karate either.
Makes sense.
That's true. It does, but then again, your brain isn't your best asset, as previously stated. It follows that it doesn't process common sense very well. It's a bit of a tragedy. You want to know another tragedy that I've come to know about hot dogs when I have half the hands I used to have. I could use one of mine to help you stuff hot dogs into your mouth. Did you do that, really? I'd owe you a big one. Don't mention it. Sorry for being mean to you, Malthus Mantle. You might have a weak brain, but you make up for it with a strong heart. Wow, I give them hot dogs. You're under the hot dog food truck where you proceed to feed hot dogs to Omen. It's nice to spend time with your friends, trying out their hobbies. Wow. Oh, shit. So it's time to find a date, but first, it's almost time to publish your comic. Now's your chance for one final brainstorming session to polish it. What's the best way to combat a hangover? Poetry slam? Passionately kissing your own hand, 6 years of majoring in biomedical engineering, holding a heavy object between your butt cheeks. Oh, absolutely that one. If you were in a band, what would you name it? Twin Dolphins of Fire. That's so sick. Surgical eye removal, also good. Kawaii Eyes Forever, Anal Beads Sexy Deadly Whiplash. Twin Dolphins of Fire? Surgical eye removal. These two are good. Surgical eye removal sounds more like an album. It's like a fucking aborted album or something. Twin Dolphins of Fire. Twin Dolphins of Fire is cool. Dark Spire album. Their new album was good. Oh, Sir. Surgical eye. Dude, I'll be surgical eye removal. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, shit. We're nearing the end here. Moth's Mantle, where are we going? Where are we going? Where do we go? Let's go main stage. Sit down to watch a panel on how to break the ice and make friends at cons. The panelist admits they have no idea. They hoped hosting a panel would force them into being more social. What an honest fella. For the Q&A, a group asked the panelists if they want to join them for dinner and drinks. It did work. Again, 2 smarts. Dude, my smarts is fucking... Dude, Omen said I was stupid, but I'm like smart as fuck. Later, you invite Omen to a wind down and watch a movie at the hotel. Finally, you two could spend some much needed one-on-one time together. Speak cinema and exceptionally relatable. What did you say it was called? Despicable Me. Fascinating. See Omen reach into the popcorn bowl. Now's your chance to not so accidentally brush your fingers and create some romantic tension. Ah, spider! Omen grabs you and tries to crush your fingers. Hot. Once your bones squeak, she realizes she's holding your hand. Stop staring at me with that dumb face. She socks you in the jaw. Hot, but also ow. My apologies, I have cuteness aggression. Are you saying I'm cute? No. Yes? I don't know. Shut the fuck up. She punches you again. One more round of flirting and you're gonna end up eating your teeth. Still, it's clear that Omen at least kind of likes you. Surely there's something you can do to help her relax and open up to you. God, what? I wish I was the moth still. I'm a fucking big stupid fruit. Fuck. The writing in this is good. It's well written. Omen can't remove her Iron Maiden. Oh, she's a fucking... Oh, she says fucking Iron Maiden. If you close the coat. Oh, that's super cool. That's so cool. I guess I never really got a full look. Damn, that's baller. That's baller. Woman can't remove her Iron Maiden, but it sure looks uncomfortable. Offer to get it inside and give her a much needed back rub. She's been imprisoned. Oh, she got imprisoned in her IC. She's been imprisoned in an unclosed space for far more than a century. Maybe she's into that now. Get buried with her for a night. Oh shit, dude. Which one do I do? Mango dogs. True. Dude, back rub? Dude, boring. 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 Hey, Omen, I have a fun date idea. Do you want to get buried alive together? About this mantle, you always suggest the most peculiar shit. And it turns me on. I'm in. Let's get buried. That sounds fun. Oh, is he like the cosplayer? I'll bury you too if you want. Nico, why the fuck are you under the bed? Good detective looks for clues even in the unlikeliest of places. Also, I've been stuck under here for an hour. I was just gonna wait it out because I didn't want to ruin your date, but I'll bury you if you get me out of here. It's a deal. 3 hours later, you and Omen are sexily claustrophobically confined in a coffin 6 feet underground. So then I told those uppity heroic prudes exactly where they could stick their magic wands. You should have seen their faces. They wrecked my shit afterwards, of course, but it was worth it. To the tight space, your face is pressed too deep into Omen's cleavage to properly articulate a response. Not that you're complaining. I must say, Moth's Mantle, being imprisoned in a small space is way more fun with company. Thank you for suggesting this. Heart. You know, we spend a wonderful night here, and most of the next morning because Nico almost forgets to dig you up. Oxygen was a bit lacking by the end, but you never say no to a couple extra hours of motorboating. I mean, spending time with Omen. You gain 2 boldness. Being buried alive for love, but some of the brain cells responsible for your charm died from lack of air, so you lose -2. Not bad. Good turnout. Good turnout. You attend an indie tabletop game showcase and get pulled into a Euro game based around the classic party game Never Have I Ever. It's like the original game, but there are different point values assigned to the severity of your admissions. There are also sudden death rolls, a phone a friend mechanic, and a robber somehow. 2 hours later, you've decided that never will you ever play the game again. At least you game +2 fun. You're living your last activity when Omen steps directly into your path. Author's mantle. Hi. Hi. Is everything okay? Do not interrupt me. As of late, I find myself a bit into you. And sex. Perhaps even both at the same time. Do not let it go to your head. It's a rare day when a glorious overlord such as myself stoops to lay with a pathetic worm like you. Anyway, I'm here to make you mine, but I'm unsure of the current courtship rituals and therefore I do not know how to proceed. I thought it's best to simply ask you directly, what is the typical courting procedure these days? Dude, we've done it. Fiction that has forever changed courtship. Now you need 5 seasons of will they, won't they, a love triangle, and at least only one bed situation. True. The rigors of courtship has been simplified into 4 bases: kissing, hand stuff, whole stuff, and trauma dumping. Also true. Oh shit, dude. 5 seasons? How much time do we have? Five seasons. We're doing this one. Really? How efficient? Without warning, Omen yanks you in for a kiss, your lips slide over her beautiful, still cold mouth. Then she's gone, and before you can process what just happened, she punches you in the face. There, kissing and hand stuff in less than 5 minutes. I'm crushing at this. Next thing you know, you're sitting at the edge of a bottomless hole with Omen tossing in some stuff you no longer need. Verbal left glove, left arm brace, left shoe. It's shit. Oh, well, what are you throwing out, Malthus Mantle? Your dreams of Omen doing despicable things to your whole thought tonight for what? Just so close to some potential blackmail material I want buried. Very smart. That means you're on to step 4, right? Trauma dumping. Here's mine. They took it literally. So now over Scabby's Tavern shutting down. It was a dank, moldy hole for blood, sin, and cheap rum. Gods, I miss it. I'm surprised you didn't bring up being trapped in an Iron Maiden for centuries. I mean, sure, imprisonment was boring, but Scabby's was legendary. Farrah also knows that you haven't mentioned losing your hand. I want you to know that I'm here for you if you ever want to talk about it. Wait, they're missing a hand? Dude, they're Swain coded. Who cares about my hand? Damn if I wouldn't lose the other one if they meant to reopen that tavern. Anyway, it's your turn for trauma. Go. Well, intimacy requires vulnerability, so you bear the deepest trauma you have, the story that you won't even bring out for truth or dare.
Indeed.
Yes, that's quite sad, but if you could have gone to Scabby's Tavern, you would know that its closure was sadder. I think I wanted trauma, I suspect I wanted hand stuff and kissing too. I did not think to throw blackmail material, though, so you were the superior hole stuffer. Maybe we could have a rematch sometime. It's a deal. You and Omen watch the sun sink into the horizon, gaining +2 fun, losing creativity. Alright, one last hotel. You're in your hotel room, unpacking your bags. Crap, you forgot your cosplay underwear. You wanted your cosplay to be 100% faithful, but now you're forced to use regular underwear. That is technically imperceptible cosplay tragedy. I feel for you. Here, take +2 creativity. Alright, thank you. Sometime later, you're chilling in the hotel bar with Omen and Doug. The bartender brings over your next round of drinks. Thank you, these look delicious. Doug, I'm quite sure that is not the drink you ordered. I know, but it's fine. I don't want to bother the bartender. Inadmissible. No friend of mine shall drink anything other than their preferred beverage. Omen grabs Doug's drinks and throws it at the wall, shattering it. Oh, you gave my friend a drink that he did not want. Shame on you and whatever unfortunate souls are sired into your despicable bloodline. Bring him a Bahama Mama with a silly straw, and if you get the wrong one again, the next thing I shall shatter is your skull. Dang, Omen, I really admire your assertiveness. I wish I had your confidence. Thank you, Doug. I quite like your penchant for giving me compliments. One might even say it's your best feature. As for your wish to be confident, there are few better ways to build one's confidence than a bar brawl. Observe. Wait, no. Omen throws a chair at the beefiest guy in the bar. What'd you say about my mother, you fiend? I have at thee. She fights clearly in her element. You're not worried about yourself either. You've got a pocket full of sand and a thirst for violence. Doug, on the other hand. Crap, how do I make a fist? If I break my ribs, can I call a timeout? I don't know the etiquette here. Well, let's just say he's not a born fighter, but you still want to help his confidence, so maybe there's another way for him to participate in the brawl. You can be the one who keeps score, with added commentary. You can hype everyone up by adding spectacular side effects to the brawl. Oh, added commentary. I mean, Doug's narrating this one? Sweet. Then I'm going to take a break later. Okay, bye. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the corner of the bar. We have the undefeatable Omen and all of our post-defeat glow-up glory. Okay, bitches, I'm in redemption era now. Over there, we've got Martha's Mantle, the crazy kook throwing around sand in people's eyes. I didn't come to fuck around. Some listeners might assume that Omen, having half the arms, would have half the fighter, but she's easily holds her own with her mastery of the flamethrower. Die! Martha's Mantle's fighting style is scrappier and more erratic, but his drunkenness has somehow made his technique more effective. Maybe everyone else is just drunker, it's hard to say. Alright, it looks like the final victim are falling, and the winning fighter is Omen with 9 kills. I reign supreme! So are you going to tell the Redemption Arc program about this? I fear it will implode my progress. Now, once I get a few more of these Bahama Mamas in me, I'm sure I won't remember any of this at all. We're going to drink more Bahama Mamas? You're a mad lad today. It's all thanks to Martha's Mantle. I don't know why, but I think I'm supposed to be supposed to reward him with this. +2 fun, -2. Okay, creativity. Woohoo! Alright, we killed 9 people. Walking around the lobby, you see a flood of people coming in from the other areas. Crowd stampede. Try not to panic. You remember what your yoga teacher taught you. When you get caught in the middle of the crowd stampede, remember to go with the flow. You do, and the flow consists of the crowd trampling you. Still, you get 2 bonus for braving the stampede. I got trampled in a school hallway once. Fell over and everyone crushed me. Later, you're assisting Omen and Doug, or the staff at the con info point. You like to pretend to be helpful when you're really just flirting with your friends. I was wondering if there's a cosplay repair area somewhere.
Nice.
Not where one, but if it makes you feel better, I think your cosplay looks great as is, very post-apocalyptic. Okay, I guess post-apocalyptic Miku can be the thing, thanks. Excuse me, which room is the ranking every anime butt round table being held in? I don't know, but if you go to the merch hall, you will find plenty of anime figurines with butts to ogle. Good point, Sia. Greetings, this is the info point, correct? I'm in dire need of information. Of course, we'll help wherever we can. Thank goodness my village has been afflicted with a terrible curse. We ate the fruit of the forbidden tree, and now sickness and despair scourge us all. What can we do?
I don't know.
Oh gee, I don't know, but I could tell when the Pokemon's tournament is happening, or how to get to the main stage. Please, I beg of you. I've been wandering for weeks. Look for someone with wisdom to spare. I can't return to my home empty-handed. This all sounds like a tall, refreshing glass of not my problem. Be gone from me.
Have to help.
Come on, we need to at least help. Try to help. We're the info point. We have to answer any question people may have. Yep, congrats. That's the conflict. Propose a way for this old man to break the village curse. These predicaments are usually solved with a hard ethical choice. It's likely that the only way to lift the curse is for you to sacrifice your own daughter. Just double checking, have you stopped eating the fruit? Oh, sacrifice the daughter.
Nope, absolutely not.
Shouldn't we like triple check before advising someone to sacrifice their own offspring? No, Martha's Mantle is correct. Sacrifice is how these sorts of situations are almost always solved. I really don't like the almost part. Classics are classic for a reason. You appease evil curses and old gods and such by sacrificing someone. Don't reinvent the wheel. It's like throwing a virgin into a volcano to calm it down. It just works. Volcanoes erupt due of tectonic plate activity. Pretty sure they're not living entities, like 90% sure. You're shitting me. Nope, I watched a whole video about it in elementary school. Look. 1 hour of 4th grade level educational programs later, I must reconsider some things. Start with the fact that maybe jumping straight to sacrifice is not always the best way to solve my problems. I agree with you there, so let's brainstorm some others. Wait, where'd the old man go? He left after we advised to sacrifice his daughter.
Oh, jeez.
Well, maybe the sacrifice will work or not. Either way, not our problem anymore. All we can do now is thank Moth's Mantle for taking some work off our shoulders. Yeah, that was nice of you, and I guess that intention is what counts. Tell that to the old man's daughter, but nevertheless, you gained 2 boldness and my 2 smarts. Oops. Who be your con love, dude? Wait. Oh, okay. None of them. What? What an interesting... Alright, it's Omen. Ask Omen to after party? Yeah. Do we win? Let's check it. Finally, at the art gang gathers around to put all the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor. Holy shit. Punching Harder. Punching Harder is a comic about a dangerous world infested with math. Only a group known as the Slayers of Math can keep them at bay. In order to join their ranks, you must prove your worth by passing a ruthless test, winning a fighting tournament. The first part of the test challenges the young warriors to compliment everyone's hats. It's like a Mad Libs. The second part of the test, a fighting tournament. It's always a fighting tournament, duh. Our brave hero Damien dreams of joining their ranks. All the odds are stacked against him, but he'll do his best, for he has a strong reason to join. He'll get a cool t-shirt if he joins. Oh, I see. Dude, I should have done crazier things like taking people's poop or something. There's also Aravi, Damien's rival. She's cool and aloof, but her mysterious demeanor hides dark past she carries in silence. She murdered her whole family by accident. In order to join, they will train under the tutelage of Coach, a powerful old man who retired from the organization years ago. Against all odds, he'll awaken the 2 warriors' dormant potential via the most unorthodox training, holding a heavy object between their butt cheeks. Will they pass the exam? Will they join the Slayers of Math? Buy the fucking comic to find out. Holy shit, dude, this is crazy. After they both managed to compliment everyone's hats, who would have predicted that Damien and Aravi would face each other at the tournament finals? Looks like today you'll get a taste of my secret technique. Surgical eye removal, yes! I may owe you after you saved my life when I was holding an object between my butt cheeks, but I won't hold you back, you fuckface. Dang, that's really good. Kazam. Rivals turned friends, friends turned opponents. Damien or Ravi, who will become a Slayer of Math? You finally gather your courage to ask Omen to go to the con after party with you. You wish to go on a date? That's humorous. Nay, it is not merely humorous, it is the apex of buffoonery, haha. Indeed, it is risible. So risible. Thank you, Moth's Mantle. I have not laughed like that in a century. Oh, cool. The pain of rejection is too much to bear, so you pretend it never happened. Pretend so hard that whenever someone asks how the con was, you say, what con? I've never been to a con. You get so addicted to a denial, you start denying everything. You deny ever being at a con, a road trip, summer camp, even Spooky Academy. Oh, you basically erased our entire franchise out of spite. Thanks. No! Dude, how'd I lose? How'd I lose, dude? It's the mango? No fucking way it was the mango. Oh my. Dude, I thought we were like smashing it, man. What did I miss? Was my charm not high enough? It had to be my charm. Too smart? That's a thing you could do? I was too smart? If I was smart, I'd be able to get in. Oh, fucking god damn it, dude. I failed. Before I knew it, the con had ended. It was just 4 days, but we could swear it felt like an entire lifetime. All sorts of misadventures took place, entire friendships blossomed, and we ourselves changed as people. The idea of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disoriented. Promises were made of not growing apart, of meeting again soon. Still, we would lie if we said it didn't feel a bit sad to leave all that behind. As each of us went our own way, we realized that wherever we went, these people would be there with us. And with that came a truth that, to this day, we hold close to our hearts, that no matter where we are, we belong. It's a thought that still gives us warmth that makes us feel, once again, young and unafraid. And it reminds us that, even as years go by, we will always be ready to start.
When you stream, you would not believe
It's the stream version.
deal with. So many companies treat you like you're robbing like a thief. But you don't have to fear. It won't
Oh, we got the stream only version.
We were meant to trust each other.
What the fuck? It's got a fucking ED. Cute.
I bid you a welcome to the streamer version of Monster Gun's credit song.
Damn, it's literal.
Technically this time I
This looks replayable. Oh, very.
did song, so you can really stream that one.
Dude, playing multiplayer, that does sound really fun.
But we couldn't pass the chance to include this thank you. And I'm charging for both songs, so I might say no.
It's a roguelike. It kind of reminds me of fucking it's got Uma Musume vibes to me in the sense of like going through the days and like gaining stats.
So many companies treat you like you're robbing like a thief. But you don't have to fear, it won't happen with me. We were meant to trust each other.
This is good. Way better than it's like like I didn't think it was gonna be bad or anything, but it's way better than like I had expected. It's way different.
Thanks for playing. Leave us a good review.
You're welcome. Thanks for shouting me on Twitter. That's cute. You can now call Sawyer. Gerard. First time I played, I also pursued Omen first. It's also hell from a multiplayer. I love the Monster Prom series humor. Yeah, it's good. Well written. 2 genres of comic. Cool. Cool. My voice is completely fried. There's no way I could do another. I was kind of falling apart by the end there. But that was fun. God, I wish I thought I was gonna nail it, dude. I thought I was gonna get it. I thought I was gonna get it, dude. Oh, well. Well, thanks for watching, guys. That was a good time. And Monster Prom, thanks for being being cool with the whole Tumblr thing and being on top of the whole thing. I know that they wanted to watch the stream and attend and was kind of keeping up with me, but I had to postpone so many times. So but yeah, that's it. We could have not eaten a bunch of cock. But better luck next time, I guess. Thanks for watching, everybody. Tomorrow we're doing the horsey game. We're doing the horsey game. I don't know what that is, but I'm excited to give it a shot. Not Uma Musume. It's literally called the horsey game. It's called the horsey game. What is horsey game? We will find out tomorrow. We will find out tomorrow. Titan, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, no, this was great. This was great. I really liked it. It's cute. Dude, I don't know. I kind of like the Medusa. Kind of like the Medusa. At first I was like, no, and now I'm like, oh. Freaky ass Medusa. Oh, she's not a Gorgon. She's like just a tentacle monster thing, eldritch thing. I see. Hope Schmidt, thanks for the 5 gifted. Hope, thank you. Hope you're well. I see. Mary's a crybaby. Thanks so much for 38 months. Thank you. This Wednesday is my birthday. Could I get a late happy birthday? Mary's a crybaby. Happy belated birthday. Hope you had a wonderful, wonderful birthday. Eat something unhealthy today. As a Gavis Bettel, you get the Gavis Bettel good luck pass of eating something today, and it will not count as calories, I promise. Sure will. Awesome, Mary's great, baby. Thank you. All right, guys. Well, I will see you tomorrow with Horsey Game, and then birthday on Sunday. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you next time. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Who's streaming? All right. Goodbye.